Here's my 2 cents about WikiLeaks. What it's worth. I'm just hearing all of these elites, all of these politicians that are just nothing but trying to kill the friggin' planet, all saying that he's doing such a bad disservice because it's putting people's lives at risk. Yeah, the only lives that are at risk is your own. You don't give a shit about all of these other people. This guy's actually saving lives. It's the lives that you don't give a shit about that this guy's obviously trying to save. That, frankly, it's our lives. It's the little people. Those are the lives that we're saving, are the little people's lives. We don't really care about the murderers out there that just want to kill and destroy. If their lives get at risk, don't really give a shit about them. If they want to do wrong and they end up getting themselves killed for it, so be it. But as far as saving the little people, I would rather save the little people and keep them safer and have I can't even say that, WikiLeaks. I'd rather, protect those lives than the lives that these guys want to, say are in danger. If your life is in danger, change your friggin' actions, change your friggin' behaviors, change your friggin' domination plan, and then you won't be at risk. But, if you plan on trying to torture people and murder innocent little people and you get your life a little bit at risk, so be it. You're making your own freaking choice. But I say go for it, I don't see anybody's life is at risk, and that's just, these elites, they're getting caught and their life is at risk. That's the only people that are at risk, is these elites want this information shut down because their life is at risk. We're starting to see their little dirty secrets. We're starting to see that they don't really care about you soldiers. You soldiers are not the ones that they care about. They want you dead. That's the whole goal. You're in the business plan to be dead. Because you're fighting their friggin' war for oil. It's going to be all about their profiting. So anybody that's even in a war and thinks that you have an enemy, the only enemy is the guy you're working for, the guy that you're collecting your paycheck for. And if you want to collect a paycheck and risk your life, then it's not a newspaper that's going to risk your life. It's the little people's lives that we should be a little concerned about. And that's where my power goes to this guy. And may you leak a hell of a lot more out. Let's let their little dirty secrets out of the bag and not fall for their bullshit about, all of a sudden this guy is guilty of rape. That was like, fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 3 times. Okay, you ain't gonna fool me again with more bullshit. Yeah, we legally can prove something. Sorry, even if you could prove somebody's guilty of something, I don't believe a court case. We already know that all court cases, all media is bullshit. So do you really think that if you're going to prove the guy that's letting all the secrets out is actually guilty of any form of crime? I don't think so. I think it's these elites will try and set this guy up. And, if this guy's guilty of any crime, then why aren't these elites in jail? The guy is revealing that they're friggin' criminals, so how come none of these elites go to jail? How come the banksters aren't in jail? They friggin' stole and robbed from a lot of people. How come they ain't in jail? You don't have to go too far to see how criminally, Kennedy, I'm pretty sure he's raped a few people in his time, just looking about how much he brags about. It just doesn't make any sense at all. These elites get away with murder, crimes, sexual abuse, rapes. They get away with it all. So it's the ones that that these guys are going to say is guilty, then they're innocent. As long as the guilty ones are calling the other guys guilty, it's like right away they're innocent. If that makes any sense. Peace out.